afternoon is dragging on incredibly slow, with absolutely nowhere for my heart to go. The sun is shining right across the living room, casting heavy silhouettes into the gloom. The shadow of the chairs painted on the rug, a devastating consequence, a terrible tug. I stare at the dark shape for an hour or two, completely paralyzed by losing you. I'm watching I do not have the strength to be a person anymore. The light is totally stagnant and the air is dead, replaced by the echoes of the things you said. The shapes are permanently burned into the ground, without a single motion and without a sound. My own shadow is completely frozen by my side, a place where all my weariness and tears collide. I do not shift my weight, I do not turn my head. I'm anchored by the gravity of this empty bed. I'm watching are permanently burned into the ground, without a single motion and without a sound. When time completely stops, the shadows never fade. They linger in the ruins that the two of us made. I'll let the darkness completely cover up my face and fade entirely from this lonely place. Perfectly still on the hill, shadows stay. The wooden pyramid sits on the piano lid, a place where all the beautiful music hid. The metal arm is locked in the center line, a terrible reminder you are no longer mine. We used to set the tempo to a happy beat, a solitary rhythm on a busy street. But now the heavy weight is resting at the bass, haunting every corner of this lonely space. It's a silent metronome in a stagnant room, swallowed entirely by the heavy winter gloom. The rhythm of my life has completely stopped dead, replaced by the echoes of the things you said. I cannot force emotion or a steady pace. I'm fading out completely from this empty place. I touch the heavy metal with my index cold, a story of a heartbreak that is fully told. I do not push the arm to make it swing around. I'm anchored completely to this sorrowful ground. It's a silent metronome in a stagnant room, swallowed entirely by the heavy winter gloom. The rhythm of my life has completely stopped dead, replaced by the echoes of the things you said. I cannot force emotion or a steady pace. I'm fading out completely from this empty place. A heart without a rhythm is a broken machine, the saddest little tragedy I have ever seen. I'll leave the metronome exactly as it sits and fall completely to a million little bits. No more time, broken rhyme, standing still. I slip from the sofa down onto the wood. I would stand back up if I only could, but the floorboards hold me in a heavy grip, watching all the remnants of my spirit slip. My legs are made of iron and my arms are lead. I'm listening to the echoes of the things you said. I press my cheek against the cold and dusty pine, a solitary prisoner of a broken line. I'm an anchor to the floor in a stagnant space, waiting for a fragment of your missing face. The gravity is multiplying 10 times over, a devastated woman without any cover. I do not have the energy to try and rise. I'm buried underneath your beautiful eyes. The room is spinning slowly, but I remain so still, a terrifying void that I can never fill. I breathe the stale air right above without a single motion and without a sound. Buried underneath your beautiful eyes. If I remain here long enough, I'll turn to dust, a quiet little monument to broken trust. I let the heavy floorboards claim my weary bones and join the choir of the silent, heavy stones, sinking down in this town cannot stand. I placed 2 fingers right upon my quiet wrist, a casualty of this exhausting heavy mist. The pulse is so incredibly and deeply faint, a perfect illustration of a broken saint. It skips a beat and then it completely slows right down. The saddest little rhythm in this quiet town. I do not feel the blood completely rushing through. I'm entirely paralyzed by losing you. Stagnation is a total and a pure flat line, a terrible reminder you are no longer mine. I'm existing, but I am not truly alive. I don't know how I'm supposed to survive. I draw my hand completely to my weary side, a place where all my total exhaustion can hide. The monitor is silent and the screen is blank, a heavy, weary vessel that is finally sank. supposed to survive. You cannot jumpstart something that is totally dead. I'm listening to the echoes of the things you said. I'll close my eyes and let the rhythm slip away and fade entirely from this agonizing day. Pulse is slow, cannot go. Heart is stopped. The oxygen's turned to water in the air. I'm drowning in the middle of a deep despair. I gasp for just a little bit of empty space to wipe the heavy sorrow from my weary face. My chest is feeling bruised from breathing in the pain. A solitary woman standing in the rain. I hold the breath completely tight inside my core. I do not want to let it out here anymore. I'm living with these heavy lungs inside the dark, searching for the ember of a dying spark. The atmosphere is thick and beautifully still, a terrifying void that I can never fill. Every single inhale is a crushing weight, accepting the reality of my stagnant fate. I let the breath go slowly with a fragile shake, a tiny little ripple on a frozen lake. The effort leaves me dizzy and incredibly weak. I'm swallowing the heavy words I wanna speak. heavy. The sky outside the window matches how I feel. A devastating void that is incredibly real. The clouds are hanging low and heavy on the tree, a perfect reflection of the ghost of me. The color has been drained from everything inside, a terrifying victim of the fading light. I sit upon the sofa, entirely turned to stone, a deeply agonizing realization I am alone. I'm paralyzed completely by the heavy gray, watching all the hours slowly tick away. The monochrome is thick and incredibly still, a terrifying void that I can never fill. I do not have the energy to lift a single hand, a solitary statue in a barren land. My eyes are glazed and staring at the empty space, waiting for a fragment of your missing face. The room is losing every single bit of you, a heavy and an empty, agonizing blue. I am entirely missing every single spark. The air just tumbled out without a single word. The quietest confession that was never heard. My lungs are feeling hollow, empty and so weak. I'm swallowing the syllables I want to speak. The effort of a vocal is a mountain climb. I'm frozen in the center of the heavy time. It's just a wasted breath inside a heavy room, swallowed entirely by the quiet gloom. I cannot form a sound to break this stagnant air. I'm suffocating totally in my despair. The silence is a predator that stole my voice, leaving me without a single weary choice. I watch my chest rise slowly, painfully and slight, a solitary casualty of the endless night. I close my weary lips and let the quiet win, and drown inside the tragedy that I am in. It's just a wasted breath inside a heavy room, swallowed entirely by the quiet gloom. I cannot form a sound to break this stagnant air. I'm suffocating totally in my despair. The silence is a predator that stole my voice, leaving me without a single weary choice. Why speak a single word when no one is around to catch the heavy sorrow falling to the ground? I'll save my final breath and simply close my eyes and completely surrender to the heavy skies. Breathing out, filled with doubt, silence wins. The front door is completely closed and locked up tight. A terrifying barrier in the fading light. The windows are all sealed against the winter breeze, bringing my weary spirit to its trembling knees. There isn't any draft to make the curtains sway, watching all my energy completely wash away. stillness is a totally absolute disease, a highly agonizing and a quiet freeze. I'm drowning in the stillness of the room today, watching the entire universe decay. The stagnation is a suffocating heavy weight, accepting the reality of my lonely fate. There is no sign of life within these painted walls, just the quiet ringing of my heavy falls. I do not turn the pages of my open book. I cannot bear to take a second heavy look. I sit upon the armchair, completely turned to stone, a deeply agonizing realization I am alone. I'm drowning in the stillness of the room today, watching the entire universe decay. The stagnation is a suffocating heavy weight, accepting the reality of my lonely fate. There is no sign of life within these painted walls, just the quiet ringing of my heavy falls. I'll let the stillness swallow me entirely whole and crush the final fragments of my weary soul. There is no use in fighting with an empty space. I'm searching the darkness for your missing face. Perfectly still, lost my will, cannot move. Early sun is beating on the plastic sledge, but I am just a shadow lying on the mat. I know the day has started in the world outside, but I have absolutely nowhere left to hide. I look up at the cord hanging by the glass, watching all the heavy silent hours pass. I do not have the strength to reach and pull it down. The most exhausted woman in this lonely town. I'm staring at the unopened blind today, watching all my motivation slip away. The room is bathed entirely in a sickly gray, a deeply agonizing and a heavy sorrow of my endless night. The dust is hanging frozen in the filtered beam, a terrifying, never-ending, heavy dream. I turn my face away and face the plaster wall, and brace for the finality of the fall. The heavy sorrow of my endless night. The world can keep on turning without me around. I'm anchored perfectly and firmly to the ground. I'll leave the plastic blind completely closed and tight, and live inside the shadows of my failing sight. No more sun, day is done, darkness stays. The wooden pyramid sits on the piano lid, a place where all the beautiful music hid. The metal arm is locked in the center line, a terrible reminder you are no longer mine. We used to set the tempo to a happy beat, a solitary rhythm on a busy street. But now the heavy weight is resting at the base, haunting every corner of this lonely space. It's a silent metronome in a stagnant room, swallowed entirely by the heavy winter gloom. The rhythm of my life has completely stopped dead, replaced by the echoes of the things you said. I cannot force emotion or a steady pace. I'm fading out completely from this empty place. I touch the heavy metal with my index cold, a story of a heartbreak that is fully told. I do not push the arm to make it swing or roll. I'm anchored completely to this sorrowful ground. tragedy I have ever seen. I leave the metronome exactly as it sits and fall completely to a million little bits. No more time, broken rhyme, standing still. I cannot take another single heavy step. The tears are fully drained that I previously wept. My knees hit the carpet with a muted thud, freezing all the rushing of my warming blood. My arms completely collapsed, totally by my side. A place where all my weariness and tears collide. I press my forehead right against the dusty ground, without a single motion and without a sound. This is the final surrender of a weary heart, tearing all my beautiful defenses completely apart. I'm giving up the struggle and the heavy fight. I'm letting go entirely to the endless night. The stagnation has completely won the quiet war. I do not want to try and breathe here anymore. The gravity is a blanket that I pull up tight, a terrifying barrier in the fading light. I close my eyes and let my consciousness completely fade into the lonely ruins that the two of us made. This is the final surrender of a weary heart, tearing all my beautiful defenses completely apart. I'm giving up the struggle and the heavy fight. I'm letting go entirely to the endless night. The stagnation has completely won the quiet war. I do not want to try and breathe here anymore. There is a strange peace in just giving up the ghost, the terrifying entity that I fear the most. I'll let the stillness swallow me entirely whole and crush the final fragments of my weary soul. I give up, empty cup, surrender now. Lying on my back upon the bedroom floor, I cannot bear to look out of the window anymore. The plaster overhead is cracking at the seam, a visual depiction of a dying dream. It feels like it is dropping by an inch an hour, stripping me entirely of my quiet power. The pressure in the room is building up so high, a physical reaction to my sad goodbye. The heavy ceiling is completely pressing down, a silent blanket on a weary silent town. I'm suffocating totally beneath the weight, accepting the reality of my stagnant fate. I cannot raise my arms to push the plaster back. I'm fading out completely in the heavy black. I close my eyes and wait for it to crush my chest and put my highly weary, broken soul to rest. The stagnation is an absolute and pure disease, bringing my heavy spirit to its trembling knees. Solitary box composed of wood and stone. I'll let the structure swallow me entirely whole and crush the final fragments of my weary soul, pressing down in this town so incredibly heavy. Lying on the mattress in the exact same spot, a heavy, weary woman who the world forgot. I trace the empty outline where you used to sleep, a paralyzing promise that I couldn't keep. The sheets are holding on to nothing but the cold, a story of a tragedy that's fully told. I do not have the energy to turn my head suffocating slowly in the stagnant gloom. I cannot move a muscle. I am perfectly still, a victim of a heartbreak that I cannot heal. I watch the shadows lengthening upon the wall, bracing for the impact of a silent fall. My fingers are too numb to even make a fist. I'm lost inside a heavy and a blinding mist. It's just a faded outline of a missing man, destroying the remainder of my weary plan. The air is thick and heavy in the silent room. I'm suffocating slowly in the stagnant gloom. I cannot move a muscle. I am perfectly still, a victim of a heartbreak that I cannot heal. The shape of your absence is a crushing weight, a deeply agonizing and a heavy fate. I'll let the mattress swallow me completely whole and crush the final fragments of my weary soul. Fading shape, no escape, perfectly still. The sun is dipping right below the windowsill, a terrifying void that I can never fill. The room is slowly turning from a gray to black, knowing that you're never, ever coming back. I haven't moved to turn the heavy lamp on bright, surrendering my spirit to the endless night. The shadows are creeping totally across the floor. I do not have the strength to be a person anymore. I'm staring at the fading light of my own soul. The heartbreak has completely taken heavy toll. The darkness is a stagnant and a thick embrace, erasing all the remnants of my missing face. I'm completely weary and incredibly still, a victim of a heartbreak that I cannot heal. The last tiny sliver of the sun completely dies, covered in the shadow of your beautiful eyes. I I let out a heavy and a completely ragged sigh, a physical reaction to my sad goodbye. A victim of a heartbreak that I cannot heal. I'll let the night completely cover up my eyes and ignore the empty cupboards and the empty skies. There is no use in reaching for a dying spark. I'm swallowed completely by the heavy dark. Light is gone, never dawn, fading out. The room is completely pitch black and incredibly still. A terrifying void that I can never fill. I turn on a tiny flashlight by my lonely bed to chase away the shadows inside my weary head. The beam illuminates the stagnant and heavy air, a physical depiction of my deep despair. The particles of dust are hanging perfectly still, a terrifying vision on a lonely hill. I'm staring at the dust motes in the heavy dark, searching for the ember of a dying spark. They do not swirl or dance, they just float in place, erasing all the remnants of your missing face. I'm trapped inside a world without a single breeze, brought entirely down to my trembling knees. I turn the flashlight off and let the black return, while the heavy fire in my stomach burns. Stagnation is an absolute and pure disease, a highly agonizing and a quiet breeze. I'm staring at the dust motes in the heavy dark, searching for the ember of a dying spark. They do not swirl or dance, they just float in place, erasing all the remnants of your missing face. I'm trapped inside a world without a single breeze, brought entirely down to my trembling knees. I'll become a piece of dust inside this empty space and vanish totally without a single trace. I'll let the air suspend me in the heavy gloom, a silent apparition in a silent room, hanging still. Lost my will in the dark. The fireplace is sitting empty on the wall, a quiet little witness to my heavy fall. The fire died completely over 7 days, trapped inside a thick and paralyzing haze. I haven't brought a single log into the room, swallowed entirely by the heavy winter gloom. The gray powder settles deeply in the iron grate, a perfect representation of my weary fate. I'm staring at the cold ash of a broken love, with a heavy gray and silent sky above. I do not have the energy to sweep it clean, the saddest little tragedy I have ever seen. The warmth has vanished totally from this stagnant place, leaving not a single trace of your missing face. I sit upon the rock and look into the black, knowing that you're never, ever coming back. The chill is sinking deeply right into the bone, a quiet confirmation that I am alone. I'm staring at the cold ash of a broken love, with a heavy gray and silent sky above. I do not have the energy to sweep it clean, the saddest little tragedy I have ever seen. The warmth has vanished totally from this stagnant place, leaving not a single trace of your missing face. A fire needs a spark to ever live again. I'm letting go completely of the where and when. I'll let the ashes sit and gather up the dust, a monument to all our broken, heavy trust. No more heat, my defeat, ash remains. press my palm directly to my collarbone, a solitary prisoner in a house of stone. I'm feeling for a rhythm or a tiny beat, a solitary traveler on a one-way street. But everything inside of me is scooped right out, replaced entirely by a heavy, crippling doubt. The cavity is echoing and incredibly bare, a perfect reflection of my deep despair. I'm walking with a hollow chest inside the grave, watching all my vibrant colors wash away. You reached inside and took my heavy beating heart, tearing all my beautiful defenses completely apart. The empty space is ringing with a stagnant sound, pulling my exhausted spirit to the ground. I hunch my shoulders over just to hide the hole, a casualty of this exhausting heavy toll. I do not have the strength to stand up straight and tall. I'm bracing for the impact of the final fall. I'm walking with a hollow chest inside the grave, watching all my vibrant colors wash away. You reached inside and took my heavy beating heart, tearing all my beautiful defenses completely apart. The empty space is ringing with a stagnant sound, pulling my exhausted spirit to the ground. A body cannot function when the core is dead. I'm listening to the echoes of the things you said. I'll curl into a ball and try to close the gap, caught inside this paralyzing silent trap. Empty inside, nowhere to hide, nothing left. The quiet used to be a very peaceful thing, a beautiful protection from the heavy sting. But now it's stretched so thin that it is going to break, a terrible reflection of my worst mistake. I've sat inside this room without a single sound, until my heavy spirit crashed to the ground. The silence stillness is worn out and a ragged cloth, and I am drawn directly to it like a moth. I'm drowning in this worn out silence, all alone. My heavy beating heart has turned to solid stone. It doesn't offer comfort and it brings no peace. I'm brought entirely down to my trembling knees. The stillness is exhausting and incredibly dense. I've lost my mind and lost my common sense. I wanna turn the radio up entirely loud to break the heavy center of this stagnant cloud, but I do not have the energy to lift my hand, a solitary statue in a barren land. Exhausting and incredibly dense. I've lost my mind and lost my common sense. I let the ringing in my ears completely take control and crush the final fragments of my weary soul. There is no use in fighting with an empty room. I'm swallowed entirely by the heavy gloom. No more noise, lost my voice, worn right out. I look down at my hands and they are turning pale, a quiet little victim of a failing tale. I feel like I am totally dissolving out, replaced entirely by a heavy, crippling doubt. The edges of my vision start to blur and fade, trapped inside the ruins that the two of us made. I speak your name, but it is just a hollow sound, pulling my exhausted spirit to the ground. I'm barely there inside this heavy, stagnant life, cut to pieces by a quiet, invisible knife. The weariness is wiping me completely watching all my energy completely wash away. I try to grip the fabric of my woolen shirt to anchor me against this permanent hurt, but my fingers slip right off the woven thread. I'm listening to the echoes of the things you said. I slide beneath the blankets in the middle of the day, trapped inside the borders of the heavy gray. The mattress is completely cold on either side, a place where all my total exhaustion can hide. I do not make a dent upon the memory foam, a solitary wanderer in my own home. I pull the cotton tightly, completely around my head, a terrifying victim of the things you said. I'm just a weary ghost inside an empty bed, listening to the echoes of the tears I shed. I do not have the warmth to even leave a mark. I'm swallowed completely by the heavy dark. The stagnation is a paralyzing thick embrace, erasing all the remnants of my missing face. I lie completely motionless and do not breathe, a deeply agonizing web I slowly weave. The room is totally unaware that I am here, a casualty of my own silent, heavy go.